Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be solving LeetCode 344 and it's called reverse string. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Feel free to pause the video just to read through what it's asking for. However, I'm going to explain through the example. So given a string, and in this case a string is represented by a list or an array of characters. Okay, given an array of characters, which is also a string, we want to return the reverse. You see, this is hello, and we want to return H is backwards, E, L, L, O, just completely reverse. But there's a catch. Okay, it says we have to create the string in place. We cannot create a new, we can't copy the string, so we're not allowed to use extra memory by creating a new variable. So let's go ahead and solve with Python. With Python, it's pretty straightforward, and the first way I'm gonna do this is with Python. It makes it so easy. That's why I love Python. But it has a function called a method called sReverse. Okay, so I'm pretty much taking the string s and just reversing it in place. Okay, so let's go ahead and submit this. Bam. See, this is faster than 90. We're literally in the 96th percentile. I'll call this 97th percentile. So let's go ahead and keep track of this score just for the future, because we're going to solve it a different way. Okay, the second way we can solve it, which is more kind of like an algorithm, you know, it's going to show us step by step on how to solve it. So let's use the same example as the same string s equals. Let's go back to what it was asking. Description. Okay. So s equals h. Okay, this is a string. E string L string L string O. Okay. I actually want to make this kind of bolder. I think it's too thin, so let's make it slightly bolder. Okay, so s equals this. So we want to return. What we can do is we can create two pointers, a right pointer R and a left pointer L. Okay, then we do somewhat of a search through this array, and as we go through the array, we just switch the places of L and R. Okay, so in the first iteration, so maybe like a while loop, we're gonna switch L and R. So our new string is gonna look something like this. Okay, well, as we're creating him. Okay, in the first iteration, L is right here, R is right here. We're gonna switch the places of L and R. Okay, so we're gonna put H here and O here. Okay, everyone else stays the same in the first iteration, right? Okay, in the second iteration, then at this point, once we're done with the first iteration, we're gonna move L here. Okay, then we've taken care of these guys. Again, we're gonna do it in place. We're not gonna create a new array, but I'm just Xing them out for now. Okay, then L is now here, R is now here. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna switch them again. Okay, so L is gonna come here, and E is gonna come here. Okay, that's an E. Okay, we have that guy. So then, last but not the least, it's the middle guy. We don't have to do nothing, so we can stop and just put an L here, and this is the reverse string. So let's go ahead and put this solution we just saw. Let's put it to code and see what it actually looks like. Okay, so again, keep in mind, don't forget the performance of this guy. Okay, so first step is to create our left and our right pointers. Left is always 0, right is always length of the string minus 1. Okay, then once we do this while our left is less, as long as our left is less than our right, what do we want to do? We want to do some stuff. We just want to simply swap them out. We want to say s of L, okay, the string of the left side and the string of the right side. Okay, let me go ahead and make this slightly bigger. Okay, this is gonna be equal to, so what do we want to do? We want to swap them. I like how Python makes it so easy to swap them. So I'm just gonna make this R, and I'm just gonna make this L. Okay, and then next we want to update our L and our R. So we're just gonna say L plus equal 1. We want to shift them by 1, and our R plus equal minus. I'm sorry, R is minus because we want to shift them the other way. Minus equal 1. Just exactly how we calculated him here. So let's go ahead and submit this guy. I believe this guy should be correct. Again, keep in mind the time in terms of time did 96, in terms of space did 87. Boom. Okay, so in terms of space, this is pretty good because we're not creating a new variable, so it's the same as the last one. However, in terms of timing, this is worse. Okay, the last one just did it in place. Okay, quicker. So as always, we're taking one step further. We visualize our code. So this is the exact same code we just wrote. I just created a driver code for it, but it's the exact same code. So let's see what's actually going on. So once you run the code, you start. Okay, so we've declared our function in global scope. We've created s variable, saved hello strings in it. We're calling our function and passing the same s to him, so they're both pointing to the same address in memory. Okay, so next we're going to initialize our pointer. So our L pointer is pointing to here 0, our right pointer is pointing 1, 2, 3, is pointing to the fourth guy here. Okay, so next we're going to swap L and R characters. So watch that happen now on the next iteration. Good. So we just swapped O and H. Okay, so next we're going to update our L and our R. So just watch us update it. Bam, 1 and 3. So we're going to do it again in the while loop because L is still less than R. Okay, we're going to swap. So L is pointing here now, R is pointing here now. 3. We're going to swap both these guys now. Just watch that happen. Okay, boom, we swapped E. And now in the next, we're going to update them one more time. Okay, L is 2, R is 2. While loop is going to break because it says while L is less than R. They're equal in this case. So we're going to break and we're going to return. We're not returning any value, we're just swapping them. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.